What's going on, everybody? It's going for the latest news, and if you're new here, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. We're going to get into Monday Night Raw and SmackDown this past week before we get into Saturday Night Main Event, which is going to be a goddamn filler show as we know it. And the shows this week is trash as hell. I ain't gonna lie, man. But a few things to point out on what happened on Raw. And Joey Starks took a major injury. I want to send my prayers to Joey Starks. Excuse me. She's going to be out for quite some time, like a torn ACL, like I'm hearing that's a injured leg that she injured prior, so she's going to be out for a while. You could tell she was in agony pain, so my prayers go out to Joey Starks. And we started the night with Logan Paul, you know what I'm saying? Logan Paul came out there being Logan Paul. You know, Logan Paul definitely got way better on the mic, I must say. He was pretty much, saying how he's gonna beat Jey Uso at Saturday Night Main Event tonight, which is not gonna happen. It's not happening. He's not beating Jey Uso tonight. I don't know how that match is going to unfold at the end. I don't know if it's gonna be like a clean finish, but he's not beating Jey Uso tonight. Gunther also came out there pretty much saying, "Yo, you end up beating Jey Uso miraculously. I'm coming after you, and I'm gonna rip your head off, pretty much. I'm gonna whoop your ass." That's pretty much what he told Logan Paul, man. And if the reigning general say that to you, watch out. Even though Jay got one up on Gunther from winning the championship at WrestleMania, Gunther still got him 3-1, 4-1. So technically Gunther still got it. He just ain't got the belt, So then we had a couple qualified matches for the Money in the Bank briefcase. Rhea Ripley ended up being saying turned into, I think Zoe Starks is in that match, was triple threat, turned into a singles match. She caught her real good with that rib tie. I ain't gonna lie, she caught her real good with the rib tie. Then we had a match between Grayson Waller and Sheamus. Austin Theory was out there, pretty much fake coaching, Wilder on. That team is pretty much done, obviously. That team is definitely done. Crazy reaction for Austin Theory. The crowd reacted real good to Austin Theory. They was chanting his name and stuff like that. I don't know what role they gonna have for Austin Theory. I was hearing, like I said before, that he's supposed to be part of the new Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker thing, but I don't know. That's still up in the air. I haven't heard no more about that, but I don't know. Also, the Judgment Day had a good match with Penta and AJ Styles. AJ Styles will still go, no doubt about it. He could definitely still go, but due to the dick round from Grande Americano, he intervened in the match, caused Penta and AJ Styles the match that night. Like I said, Raw wasn't pretty much point out. Then you had CM Punk and Sami Zayn at the end of the night, going out there to get their business handled with Seth Rollins and the dogs is out Braun Breaker. My thing is, a lot of people pointing out some good points while saving CM Punk, for the last part of the night. Y'all had CM Punk there the whole time, and y'all saved him for the end of the night. Y'all didn't have him do nothing, no backstage, nothing, or no mid segments. Come on, CM Punk is really good on the mic. You gotta let that man speak at all costs, or whatever chance you get. They saved him for the end of the night. I didn't understand that, whatsoever. But that's how pretty much Raw ended up. It was like I said, Raw wasn't such a good show this week for Monday or SmackDown. SmackDown was trash too. I fell asleep on that shit 2 times, and I had to keep watching that shit back, man. And then we got, like I said, we still got the filler show tonight, which, like I said, I already pretty much know what's gonna happen now. Now, as far as the R-Truth and John Cena match, that could go 1 or 2 ways, or maybe even 3. I don't even know, but it could be a straight beatdown from John Cena to R-Truth, or it could be be a clean finish for John Cena with a little bit of beatdown, or Cody Rhodes returns tonight, and pretty much set up something between Cena and Cody. But then I'm hearing that when Cody do come back, which is he advertised for Money in the Bank, I'm hearing it's supposed to be like a tag team match between. It's supposed to be Cody and the Usos versus Cena, Travis Scott, and Logan Paul. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know how true that is. I think I heard it from JD 206 NY. I think he got it from a source from somewhere where he said that matches was supposed to take place at Money in the Bank between Cena and Cody. It's not going to be like a one-on-one for the title. It's going to be like a tag team match. I don't know how true it is. That's still up in the air. That's still like a source. I only heard it from one source. It was JD. But I don't know, man. Raw this week was, like I said, it wasn't. Neither shows was goddamn good. Both shows is a goddamn snooze fest, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like tonight, like I said, we might have some, like I said, great matches. Like we ain't gonna take away from the matches and the spots of Raw or SmackDown, but it just wasn't a good. Neither show was good. It was boring. Like it was really like boring. Like I don't know what Paul Levesque, WWE, and the writers got going on. I don't know if they falling asleep back there, but yeah, we need to pick up with the stories. Like JD said, like we all about story. I'm all about story. Like it ain't nothing that ain't nothing got me captivated to even want to watch Saturday Night Main Event tonight. I'ma watch it, but it's nothing like, well, I want to see what's gonna happen with this match or this spot. It's nothing that got me captivated to watch this shit tonight. I ain't even gonna lie to you, and I might fall asleep on it too if it's boring. So I don't know, man, what WWE got cooking up. Like I said, it done slow down. WrestleMania, I already done talked about how trash that shit was this year. That shit was terrible. Backlash was better than WrestleMania, in my opinion. Backlash, they picked it up a little bit. It was good. Backlash was good. It just, and after the weeks went on, they went back to the bullshit, the boring stuff, and just slowing things down, and a lot of filler matches and qualifying matches. This lazy booking is what we call it. Lazy goddamn booking. Lazy. Filler. And we getting tired of it. Like, the wrestling community is definitely getting tired of the lazy writing and the bookings. It's been going on as of late. It's just something gonna have to give. I'm complaining. We complain. Yeah, we're gonna complain if the stuff is not good. Like if it's good, then we're gonna get some good complaints. But if it's trash, it's trash. If it's a snooze fest, it's a snooze fest. And that's what it's been in the last couple of weeks. It's been a goddamn snooze fest. It started with, I wouldn't want to say it started with WrestleMania, but it pretty much kind of started with WrestleMania. I mean, Elimination Chamber was good. I'm not gonna lie. Hill, Cena, I don't know. A lot of people have mixed emotions about that. Even me, because he wasn't even on the show last night. SmackDown. Why? How do y'all not have John Cena on the show SmackDown, knowing he got a match tonight on Saturday night's Main Event? You had R-Truth out there. R-Truth pretty much was saying he's gonna beat some sense into John Cena, which I don't know, man. I don't feel like that's gonna happen. I feel like it's definitely gonna be some type of beatdown that John Cena's gonna put on R-Truth. I just don't see R-Truth beating John Cena or even coming close. I mean, it's just set up that way, but had more qualifying matches on SmackDown. Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Tiffany Stratton was out there, started the night, promo, boring, snooze fest. Yeah. So, but then Charlotte had a qualifying match later in the night with who the hell? See, that's how not in tune that I am with that shit, but she had a match. I forgot who even won that match. I know Alexa Bliss is there. Like I said, Jacob Fatu, he was out there, you know, pretty much with Solo and JC Mateo, pretty much saying, yo, I don't need your help. I don't trust Mateo, this, that, and third. Like, you don't, pretty much telling Solo he doing too fucking much without telling him he doing too much, you know. Which Solo is doing too much. I know Jacob Fatu had a qualifying match, I believe, next week. I feel like, you know, Jacob Fatu and JC Mateo is gonna like intervene and cause him the qualifying match, because he's already US champion. He's not gonna, you know, win that match. You know, it's not Solo, and then plus Solo's already qualified within the match. I don't know if Solo's in the match already, or he got to do another qualifying match. I'm not too sure how that works. But I think I want to say that Solo Sikoa qualified along with LA Knight, because it was the match between him, Shinsuke, and Aleister Black in a triple threat match. Like I said, lazy booking, qualifying matches, boring. Great match, but just lazy booking, man. Lazy as hell. Fucking Aleister Black caught Shinsuke with black mass, and it was pretty obvious who was gonna take the pinfall. Shinsuke ain't been getting no wins since he been back, man. Like, I don't know what they doing with Shinsuke, man. They turned Shinsuke into a bum, man. Shinsuke ain't been getting no wins, really. I mean, yeah, he won the US belt, but he was getting no reaction. Like, Shinsuke is very talented. I like Shinsuke, but it just, maybe he needed to just go back to strong style. Go back to his strong style thing and see how that reworks out for him. See if he get his reaction back with the old theme and whatever. Because at this moment, I don't know what's going on with Shinsuke Nakamura, man. They do my boy dirty. Same thing with Andrade and I know they Andrade and Carmelo Hayes and somebody else is gonna be in the triple. I think that's next week. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these filler matches is annoying. Like, these qualifying matches, great tag team match between Praxium and freaking Street Profits. Yeah, the Street Profits and Faxium had a great match. Faxium is, them dudes are bait, man. Those actually a great tag team. I ain't gonna lie, them dudes could go, man. I can see why people call them the greatest tag team in the world, cause them dudes just be doing some things, man, in the ring, man. I'm not even gonna lie. They be doing some things, yo. And also what's it? JC Mateo and who he was tagging with the Solo. Oh no, I don't know if he had a one-off with Jimmy. Somebody had a one-off with. He had a match on SmackDown as well. He came out on top. Yeah, it was a match with Jimmy. He beat Jimmy. Caught him with the Allender something move. Then we also had the Wyatt 6 return, you know, and then intervene in the tag team match. We didn't see the Wyatt 6 in a couple of months now. I know Uncle Howdy was out with injury, but Solo must have made a good point of why the hell was the whole team help if this one member was injured, you know. So he also made a great point, and nobody else can get injured out of that group, because it seemed like if one get injured, the whole group is out. Like that, I don't know, but they was really much there, you know, celebrating Bray Wyatt's 38th birthday. RP to Bray Wyatt, rest in peace. Birthday shout out in heaven to my boy Bray Wyatt, man. So that was very special to have the Wyatt 6 return like that. Also in other news, WrestleMania is not going to be in New Orleans. WrestleMania 42 will not be in New Orleans next year. What the hell is going on? Like what's really going on behind the scenes between, you know, Triple H, Paul Levesque, man, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson? I think it's some major heat going on backstage, you know, behind the scenes that we don't know about. I'm gonna try to dig more deep into it because this is getting out of hand, man. Like we all know The Rock advertised that show like a couple months ago, like or like last year sometime. Now all of a sudden that they not gonna be in New Orleans for WrestleMania. That's kind of messed up, and you ask me. And what the hell is really going on between Triple H and Paul Levesque? Paul Levesque and the Rock. It's something that we don't know that's going on to where stuff is just changing. Shows is getting canceled, and Rock ain't showing up to important shows. He didn't show up to WrestleMania. Is this Triple H might lose his spot? I'm hearing, and on creative, it's getting like really out of hand out here, and it's something that's deeper than wrestling. It's something that we don't know about that's causing these things to happen like this. Like, what the hell going on? Like, what's really going on between The Rock and Triple H? I think they got real life beef right now, man, because plans that Rock made is getting canceled, and then The Rock already felt some type of way about his ideas not being you know his ideas is not being pushed. They deny his ideas from last year's Mania, and et cetera, et cetera. They're not most of The Rock's ideas. Though he's partially head of the company, they denies his stuff or whatever. So I guess he's feeling some type of way about that. And it's causing friendship between, I guess, him and Triple H, because Triple H is part of creative. But I know Triple H ain't got full say so on everything. He don't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he don't have say so on everything. I can't put all the blame on Triple H, but The Rock, and on other news though, and other aspects, he is to blame for being like petty the way he is right now. And I don't know. I can't say he's gonna stay away, because I don't see that happening. He's part of the boards. He's not gonna stay away. So as far as Triple H, I don't know, man. This thing's not really looking too good for him, because the product been ass cheeks from last week. I ain't gonna lie. So it's not looking good for Paul Levesque either. So you guys let me know what y'all thought about Monday Night Raw trash, SmackDown trash, tonight's Saturday night main event, which I think gonna happen. I already know what's gonna happen. Filler show, filler show. So yeah, you guys let me know what y'all think.